Test, test. Good evening, guys. Welcome to the Hooner Braves matchup between the Skagway Panthers and your hometown host, the Hooner Braves. This is going to be the first night, game one. I'm going to do some introductions here, so I'm going to turn the camera a little bit just for that portion here. This is the most exciting time of the year, Southeast 1A basketball. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button here and support the schools. So the YouTube channel here for the school.
Good evening and welcome to game one of our series with our visiting team, the Skagway Panthers, and your hometown Hooner Braves. You can all rise, put your hat, and face the flag. Our music teacher is singing, will be singing the national anthem.
Please stand for annual and join me in our national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous flight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed, and we hailed together the bombs bursting down, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, stand up, red stars spangled banner yet wave, for the land of the free and the home of the brave. Now, ladies and gentlemen, before the teams are introduced, I'd like to introduce some of them. Ladies and gentlemen, this semester provided us with a couple of challenges due to a schedule change. We We lost some of our high school players. However, we have for you tonight, are you guys ready? The one and only 2026 Buddha City Schools captain. They're going to play right Thank you very much.
Here's where you started with the non-starters, 4 visiting teams, the Skagway Panthers. Sophomore, wearing number 23, Logan Rivera. Sophomore, wearing number 24, Mark Abraham. Junior, wearing number 35, Lucas Monroe. And your starter for the Panthers, junior, number 3, Calvin Austin. Junior, number 5, Ryan Palmer. Captain for the Panthers, senior, number 1, Taylor Cochran. Captain, senior, number 4, Roy Ford. And your being captain for the Panthers, senior, number 15, Cameron Johnson. And for your home captain, the Braves, Nate Ritter, number 24, Landon Ray. Sophomore, number 11, James Harrison. Senior, Michael Michael. We also expect our fans to equally support their team by applying fair
All right, guys. Here's the first matchup between the Skagway Panthers and the Hoona Braves. At the line, jumping for the ball is Lawson and Howland. Lawson tips it. It's going to be Panther ball. Spot up three-pointer, no good. It's Garrison with the rebound, gives it off to Smith. They want to pick up full court man-to-man. They're going to try and trap in the front court here. Gives it off to Contreras, kicks it over to Neal. Neal drives baseline, kicks it over to Garrison, up to Smith. Looks like the Panthers are going to be in a 1-2-2 zone right through the legs there of number 5, Calver, for the Panthers. You'll have to be patient with me here. I'm shaking the rust off. Howland inbounding the ball for the Braves. He's going to kick it out to Smith. Smith is going to drive through traffic, kicks it off to Neal. Howland, 3. Just off the mark there. Garrison with the hustle play. Lawson got it. Lawson drives inside, kicks it over to, for the drive there was number 4, speaking captain, Borst. He's going to go to the line, I believe, for 2. Actually, he's going to stay under the basket on the ground there. Inbounding the ball now is number 1, Cochran. Panther ball. Kicks it out to number 3, Lawson. Inside, we're high-low action there. Stolen away by the Braves. It's going to be Smith bringing it up. Kicks it across to Garrison. Garrison back to Smith. They get it over half here. Smith wants to set up an offense. They're in a 1-2-2 zone, it looks like. Kicks it inside to Contreras. He gets stripped away, dives on the floor. Hustle play there by Cochran. He kicks it up to Lawson. Lawson up for 2. Count it. Breaking the ice for the Panthers is Lawson. Smith to Contreras. Kicks it over to Howland. Howland now to Garrison. Garrison wide open. Decides to pick it up. Kicks it over to Howland. Howland stripped away. Turnover there from Howland. Lawson gets a quick 2. Sorry, I missed the play there, guys. I'm trying to run the cameras and learn some names here, but I'm doing my best. We have 6:19 left to play in the first quarter. Skagway Panthers are up 4-0. Again, this is the first set of games here for the Braves and the Panthers. We got a short timeout. We'll play again tomorrow. Same set. Out of bounds right now is going to be Howland inbounding it for the Braves. Garrison back to Howland. Running their press break play. Howland up the middle. Drives, gets fouled, going up. Nice drive there for Howland and nice press break there for the Braves. Looks like the Panthers set up their full court press just a little bit late. Braves took advantage, and now they're at the line for 2. Howland's first one is good, breaking the ice for the Braves here. Howland 2 for 2. Braves want to set up a full court press. He kicks it across. Down the court there to number 3, Lawson. No good. Smith with the rebound. We're going the other way. They're setting up a 2-2-1. It looks like press off the play there. They get the steal. Smith, backside pass to Howland. Good for 2 off the glass. Cochran passes it up. Loses it out of bounds. It's Contreras with the steal. It's going to be Howland up to Garrison now. Back to Howland. Backside pass to Neal. Neal pump fakes. Gives it to Garrison. Stolen there by Boris. He gives it up to Cochran. We got a foul there. I believe that's going to be the second foul possibly on Garrison. Nice drive there by number 4, Royce Borst. We're all tied up here 4-4. Backside pass to Lawson. Can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound. Stripped away by Contreras there. Cochran's going to inbound here for the Panthers. Spin move by Lawson. Borst with it outside. Drives, wants a fader. Gets it to go. Nice jump shot there from the low post. Contreras with it now. Gives it off to Smith. Smith guarded by Cochran. Loses it. Recovers. Kicks it over to Neal in the corner for 3. Short. Howland. Offensive rebound. Kicks it over to Garrison. Nice pick and roll there by Garrison and Howland. Trapped. Stolen away by Cochran, but a foul by Cochran. Looks like we're going to be staying here. Braves ball. Checking into the game now is going to be number 35. Luka Tronrud. Neal with it. Backside steal from Cochran. He's all alone. Neal catches up and ships it away. The crowd is electric tonight. These are the opening set between the Panthers and the Braves. It's going to be Cochran inbounds. Kicks it off to Lawson. Can't get it to go. Contreras, big rebound. Up to Smith. Smith's going to drive baseline. Kicks it inside to Howland. Right through his hands, and we're going the other way. Boris drives. Elbow over to Lawson. Little long there. Offensive rebound. Lawson for two. Howland with it. Kicks it across. Garrison with the recovery. Loses it. Nice pull up there by Borst. Ball's going to stay here. Panther ball. We got a short timeout here. Scoreboard shows Skagway 8, Hoona 4. .356 left to play here. Again, this is always an exciting time of the year. Home basketball games, but also just 1A basketball games are absolutely electric when it comes to the crowd. Inbounding the ball now for the Panthers is going to be Cochran. Captain gives it out to Borst. He kicks it back to Cochran. He pump fakes, drives, kicks it off. Now it's Lawson baseline drive over to Borst. He wants a three. Can't get it to go. It's long. It's Garrison with the ball. Gives it off to Howland. Now to Smith. We're going the other way. Nice little triangle motion there for the Panthers. Now it's Neal. Can't get it to go. Lawson, big rebound. Tanner with the Howland with the steal there. Borst into Lawson. Back out. Now Borst again. Step back three-pointer. Can't get it to go. It's Cochran offensive board. Kicks it inside. Borst goes up. Fouled. Nice drive there by Borst. Shot a three. Team got the offensive rebound. He made a smart decision there by cutting. After the rebound, went up, got fouled, and now he's at the line. Missed the first one. Garrison's going to get a break in the game now. Number 24, Landon Lane, an 8th grader. Forced for his second free throw. It's good. They're going to set up a full court press here. Pass up to Lane. He gets double teamed. Now over to Contreras. Contreras gives it off to Howland. They get it across half here. Kicks it off to Contreras. He drives through the paint. Floater. Gets it to go for two. Lawson. Quick pass up to Borst. Backside pass to Tronrud. Back to Borst. He's going to drive. Short corner jumper. Gets it to go. Quick, easy two there for Borst. Tipped away. Nice hustle play there by Tronrud. Couldn't get the steal, but great hustle play there by the Panthers. Contreras with the ball here. He kicks it backside to Smith. Smith's going to go one-on-one versus Borst. Now he's going to get double-teamed. Stripped away. A jump ball here. That was a quick whistle in my opinion, but I am just a commentator. Howland inbounding here for the Braves. Is going to be Smith with it. Lane drives, steps inside, gets it over to Neal. Baseline into Contreras. Backside pass there to Howland for two. Great ball movement there for the Braves. Neal with his hands on it. Turnover there by the Panthers. The crowd is loving it. Smith with it. Stripped away there. Checking into the game now, number 11 James Erickson for the Braves. Contreras gets fouled. We had a foul there. Whistle wasn't loud enough, but there was a foul before the play went the other way. It's going to be white ball underneath the basket here. Inbounding is Howland. Howland gives it to Contreras. Back to Howland. Up to Lane. Lane's going to bring it up the floor. Double team kicks it over to Howland to Smith. Smith's going to shoot a three. Little long there. Borst with a big rebound. Long pass up to Cochran. Hesitation. Drives through the paint. Gets stripped. Recovers his own ball. Stripped away. Stripped away again there. Smith with it. Backside pass to Contreras. Over to Erickson. Over to Lane. Lane for three. It's Lawson with it. With Cochran. Now back to Lawson. Over to Borst. Borst is going to drive. Nice pull up there by Borst for two. He was trying to flex on him there too. Panthers lead 13-8. Contreras with it. Spins out. Loses it. Stripped away. Tronrud with a steal against Howland. Big block there and a foul by Howland. Howland hustles back after the steal by Tronrud. He's going to go to the line for two free ones. Tronrud, second free throw here. Gets it to go. 15-8. Panthers lead. Smith back to Howland. Over to Smith. Tied up in the center court here is Lawson and Smith. We're going the other way. It's going to be Panther ball. 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Lawson with it. Inside. Back out for a three. Short. Borst with the tip. Can't get it to go. We're going to stay here. Nice putback attempt there by Borst. A lot of contact there, but it was a loose ball. No whistle. They're running a triangle offense here. Borst, 2 points, gets it to go. Nice move there by Borst. It's Smith now bringing it up the floor. Garrison with it. He's going to drive. Gets stripped away. Kicks it back out to Smith. Kicks it over to Howland. They're trying to set up a motion play here. 5 seconds. Lane with it. Drives baseline. Gets it short. Forced. Just off the mark there. There's the score for the end of the first quarter. The Panthers lead 17-8. A very fast-paced game between the Panthers and the Braves. All right, here we go. Smith with it. Kicks it over to Neal. Neal's going to be in the corner. Kicks it back to Smith. Drives, kicks it backside to Contreras. Can't get it to go. It's Garrison with it. Garrison kicks it to Contreras. Drives baseline. Kicks it outside to Smith. Smith, three-pointer. Long. Can't get that one to go. It's forced. Steal by Smith. Float is good from Smith for two. Forrest with the ball. Gives it off to Tronrud. Lawson for three. Long. Boris, big rebound. Turnaround jumper. Can't get that one to go. It's Contreras with the rebound now. He decides to kick it off and gets it right back there from Garrison. They're going to double team inside. Lots of pressure. Tronrud with the steal. Can't get the layup to go. We got a foul there on number 1, Caleb Cochran. It's going to be his second personal. Howland with the ball. He kicks it to Contreras. Now to Smith. Over to Contreras. They're running a 2-2-1 zone press here, it looks like. Howland with it now. We got a 3-on-2 action. Howland wants a foul. He gets the foul there, and he's going to go to the line for two. The score is 17-10. Make that 17-11. Just off the mark, Garrison with a big rebound. Howland steps inside, wants a floater off the top of the backboard there. We're going the other way. It's Lawson with it. Backside, backdoor cut there by Borst. Behind the back pass to Tronrud. Now back to Borst. He pulls up three. Can't get that one to go. Great attempt there by Borst. Howland with it now. He's going to kick it off to Contreras. Contreras against Lawson. Spins, double teamed. Great defense here by the Panthers. Adding lots of pressure to the Braves. Smith for three. Little long there. Lawson kicks it up the floor to Borst. Double teamed in the short corner. Kicks it off to Tronrud for three. Long. Neal with the rebound. Kicks it off to Contreras. We got a double team here. He's going to drive. Kick it over to Howland in the corner. He drives baseline. Pump fake. Fouled on the way up. He's going to get two free ones at the line. Excellent ball movement by both teams. The score is 17-11. Seems the team who has been capitalizing off of mistakes is going to have the better outcome here. A tight ball game between the Panthers and the Braves. The score 17-11. The Braves trail. Howland at the line. His second free throw attempt is coming up now. Howland. Good for his second free throw. They want to set up a full court presser. Looks like a 1-2-1-1. And it pays off. The Braves with the steal. Smith with it. Kicks it backside to Neal. Neal pump fakes. Three-pointer. Bang! Make that 17-15 here. We got a body foul there, I believe, on Smith. It's going to bring it up is Borst. Looks like a zone defense here for the Braves, changing it up a bit. Borst for three. There was a substitution, and sorry if I mixed up any names for the Panthers. Number 34 is in the game now. Smith wants a three. Gets it to go. Nice shot there by Smith. Braves in a full court press. Boris with it. He's going to drive. Fadeaway. Nice fadeaway there by Boris. That short corner seems to be his honey hole there. Smith can't get that layup to go. We're going the other way. It's Borst. Borst out to Tronrud. Borst wants a three. Short. Rebound there by Howland. Gives it off to Smith. Double teamed, triple teamed. Now it's Contreras. He's going to come up the floor. Tries the bounce pass. Borst with a big steal and the putback for two. Coach Martin wants to take a short breather here. We're going to take a full timeout. Not sure if you could hear it on the stream, but that was the Hoona City Schools pep band. Braves ball coming out of the timeout. Neal with it. Back to Howland. Kicks it across to Smith. Now it's Lane. He's going to pull up. Kicks it out to Howland. Howland with it. Over to Neal. Neal to the corner. Erickson for three. Long there. It's Borst with it. Bringing it up for the Panthers. Kicks it to Lawson. Open three. Long. Tronrud with the offensive board. Lawson for two. It's good. Malcolm Lawson for two. Neal with it. Kicks it over to Smith. Back to Neal. Stripped away there by the Panthers. It's going to be Borst coming down with it. Cochran over to Lawson. Baseline drive. Picked up there by Howland. Nice defensive stop there by Howland. We're going the other way. Braves ball. In the game now for the Panthers, number 23. Ruprecht. We're going the other way. Turnover there by the Braves. A foul there on the shot by Howland. Borst is going to go to the line for two. Nice pull up there by Borst. Looked like Howland was trying to box out just a little bit early. Stepped under Borst, and we got a foul going to the line for two. In the game now for the Braves is going to be number 3, Jared Garrison, giving Howland a break. He's got 3 fouls. 3 minutes left to go until halftime. Borst's second free throw is good. Garrison inbounds. I believe he's the only senior for the Braves. He kicks it up to Lane. Lane kicks it over to Erickson. Erickson back to Lane. Now to Garrison. He wants to set up an offense, it looks like. Lane with it. Loses it. We're going the other way. Borst with it. He's going to get a screen there by Ruprecht. Backside cut there by Lawson. Floater. No good. Lawson offensive board. Stripped away. Foul going up there by Neal on number 23, Logan Ruprecht. The Panthers seem to be getting offensive boards, and it's paying off for them. They lead 27-18. Neal's going to take a short breather. in the game is Contreras. Ruprecht good on the second free throw. Garrison back to Contreras. Over to Smith. Smith kicks it over to Erickson. He's going to pump fake. Picks up his dribble, kicks it back out to Smith. Smith's going to drive. Loses it, saves it, kicks it to Erickson. Hands it back off to Smith there in the corner. Stolen away by Lawson. It's Lawson versus Garrison. Lots of contact, but no whistle. Garrison, or Smith there, tries to give it off to Lane. We got a charging foul there on number 3, Malcolm Lawson, setting his feet and taking the charge. Number 1, Devlin Smith. Contreras picks up his dribble in the backcourt, gives it off to Garrison. Tries to drive, kicks it back to Contreras here. We got a 10-second call. Excellent defense there by the Panthers. Ruprecht with it, kicks it off to Borst. Borst for 3, short. Howland, offensive rebound. Howland all over the boards tonight. It's Smith. Backside pass to Neal for 3. Boom! 3 points good for Neal. Lawson's going to drive. Backside pass almost to Ruprecht. Can't get the bank shot to go. Howland, another rebound. Garrison to Smith. Back to Garrison. Back to Smith here. He's going to drive. Kick it to Neal in the corner. Pump fake. Stripped away there. Cochran, quick pass up to Lawson. Gets it to go for 2. Howland up to Contreras. We want to set up an offense here. A little bit of time there for Contreras. Cochran with the steal, gets the 2 points. We got a travel call. Cochran not liking the whistle. Looked like he did just take his gather step in 2 steps. Contreras with it. Double teamed inside. Looking inside, kicks it to Howland. Hard pass there. A little bit of hard pass to Smith. Couldn't get the pass to go there for the Braves. Lawson, I believe to Lawson, not to Ruprecht. Cuts inside, tied up. No whistle. Lots of contact there. Saved by the whistle, the Braves. Contreras up to Garrison. Lots of action here on the floor. Jump ball. I believe it's going to be Panther ball. The score 32-21. Braves trail. 26 seconds until halftime here. It looks like the Panthers want to set up for one last shot. It's Lawson with it. Back to Borst. Braves steal it away. Contreras with the ball here. Kicks it over to Howland. Howland's going to kick it backside to Neal. Another turnover there by Howland. 2 in a row for the Braves. .9 seconds left to go. Ruprecht gives it off to Borst. A 2-on-1 action. Lawson for a quick, easy 2. Less than 5 to play. Howland, long 3, couldn't get it to go. Here's a quick little score check for you. Again, thanks for tuning in. It's 34-21, Braves trail. This is the opening set of home games between the Panthers and the Braves. We're going to take a short break, recoup, and we'll see you back for the second half. Thanks for tuning. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning back in. Sorry I lost you there. If it disconnected, we were having some network issues, but I think I figured it out. We got 2 minutes left to go here in the halftime. The score is 34-21. The Braves are hosting and trailing the Skagway Panthers here. To follow this boys game is going to be the Lady Panthers and the Lady Braves. Again, I appreciate you tuning in. If you're on the live YouTube, I do see the comments, go Panthers. And then we're super impressed with your pronunciation of our last name, Ruprecht. No one ever gets it right. I'm trying my best. I always try and make sure I study some names up before the games. Thanks for the comments. Go Braves, go Panthers, go 1A basketball. Again, if you were tuning in, we had the Huna Pep Band playing at the start of the game and at a couple of timeouts. A great music program for the local kids who aren't in high school sports or can't participate yet in high school sports, just to get them in on the fun and in on the action. I believe the next set of home games after this set with Skagway is going to be the Angoon Eagles. And then I believe Huna is also hosting the Icy Straits tournament in February. Lots of great basketball, though, through Southeast in 1A. I think tonight also playing is going to be the Cake T-Birds and the Angoon Eagles. I think they're playing right as we speak. I haven't got a score update from those games, but if I do get one, I will be sure to share. We're going to see if the Braves can turn around and play some tough defense. The Panthers have been capitalizing off the mistakes here by the Braves, but the Braves are not giving up just yet. They're playing hard and playing tough for their hometown of Huna. Coming out of the half, it's going to be the Braves ball. Panthers set up. Looks like a 1-2-2. Smith with it against Cochran. Screen there by Howland. He kicks it over to Contreras. Contreras drives through the paint, wants a floater, gets it to go for two. Breaking the ice is Contreras. Long pass by Borst to Lawson. Lawson to Lawson. Lawson squared. Kicks it back to Lawson for three. Can't break the ice there in the half for the Panthers, but a nice shot there by Lawson. Contreras over to Garrison. Garrison guarded by Cochran. Smith with it. This zone defense here for the Panthers seems to be working well. Backside pass to Howland. Blocked by Borst. Referee shares a little bit of words there with Borst. It's Neal with it. He kicks it over to Garrison. Garrison pump fakes. We got a backside pass to Howland. Can't get it to go. Borst. Quick pass up to Lawson for 2 off the glass. It's good. Garrison back over to Smith. Smith's going to bring it up against Lawson and Cochran. It's a 2-2-1 zone press here. Neal with it. See what the Braves have set up and changed in their game plan. It's Howland drives baseline. Stripped backside by Borst. 6:36 left to play here. 36-23, Panthers lead. Howland, outside, turnover there by Howland. Borst, up and under, gets it to go for 2. Smith, quick pass up to Neal. Neal's going to drive against Borst. Goes under him, can't get it to go. It's Borst with it. He's going to give it off to Cochran. Now back to Borst. Inside pass to Cochran. Tips it over to Lawson for 3. Corner. Long. Lawson with the offensive board. Kicks it over to Cochran. Long pass over to Lawson. He redeems himself from the 3-point line. Nice shot there by Lawson. Turnover there by Howland. Borst. 3-pointer, no good. Hustle play by Cochran. Cochran wants a 3. Can't get that one to go. It's Contreras rebound. Smith with it now. Garrison wants a 3. Little long there for the Braves. They need to get some motion going here. Set up a play. Lawson with it. Drives. Kicks it backside to Cochran. Back to Lawson. He wants another 3. Short. Rebounded there by Smith. We're going the other way. Hesitation. Step back. Midi. No good by Smith. It's Lawson with it. The Panthers look very composed here. Lawson wants a 3. Excuse me, sorry about the camera there. Smith with the ball. Smith drives, kicks it backside, stripped away there by the Panthers. All right, guys, sorry for the network interruption. We've been dealing with a winter storm here, lots of rain, wind, and it's been affecting our fiber optic cables. I hope you can still tune in for the rest of the game here. You missed some action there, but by the Panthers, they now lead 49-25. Panther ball. Bringing it up the floor here is Lawson. He's going to give it over to Borst. Inside to number 5, Calver. Steal by Lane. He does a step through. Blocked there by number 35, Tronrud. Lawson's going to bring it up the floor. Backside pass tipped away there by Erickson. It's going to be Braves ball. Last touch by the Panthers, excuse me. Neal kicks it into Contreras. Contreras kicks it up to Neal. Ball stolen away by Tronrud. Up and off the glass for 2. It's Smith. He's going to bring it up the floor. Kicks it to Erickson. Buzzer beater. Unfortunately, no good. again. Sorry for the network interruptions there on the live stream. The iPad completely disconnected. I lost connection to my cameras and my audio, and then it all just went down, so I had to restart everything. But we're back online, I think, now. Last quarter here, 51-25, the Panthers lead. Braves ball. Contreras with it. He's going to drive. Gets double teamed. Stripped from behind by Borst. Tied up. Tries to give it off. Borst with the steal. Kicks it up to Lawson. Power dribble up and off the glass for two is Lawson. Inside to Contreras. He kicks it off to Howland. Gives it back to Contreras to get it over half. Backside pass to Lane. Lane against Contreras with the drive. Long strides. Gets it off the glass for two. Quick pass up there to Lawson. Foul there is going to be on Howland. His fourth personal, first team foul. Nice put back dunk by Borst. Lane with it. Kicks it off to Howland. Now it's Smith. Smith's going to drive. Steps in. Kicks it off to Contreras. Through the paint. Up and long strides again. Contreras for two. Number 35, Tronrud. Stolen away there by Erickson. We're going the other way. Braves ball. Erickson for three. No good. We're going the other way. Borst. Lawson now. Lawson's going to drive. Kicks it back to Borst. Pump fakes. Drives through the paint. Nice jumper there for two is Borst. Contreras with it. Picks up his dribble in a coffin corner, as a coach would say. And now it's Smith with the ball. And we do have a foul there. We're running three-man, three officials tonight. Alana Howland, Andy Savlon, and Brian Shepard are the officials for this game. Howland inbounded the ball for the Braves. Gives it to Contreras. The Panthers are working very well together on defense here. Lawson with the foul, but great sportsmanship helps up number one, Smith. Contreras with the ball, gives it off to Smith. Smith's going to drive, kicks it off to Erickson in the corner. Erickson kicks it over to Contreras, loses it, Borst with the steal, kicks it up to Lawson, pass fakes, gets his own rebound and a putback for two. Trying to get some 2K stats with the putback there. Offensive rebound there for Lawson and the putback for two. Smith with it. He's going to drive. Tries to rip through. Gets fouled there by number one, Cochran. Howland with the ball, inbounding. 5:26 left to play. 61-29, the Panthers lead. Howland, corner three. Bang! Gets it to go from three-point land is Howland. Borst with it. Kicks it over to Lawson. Looking to be patient with the ball here as the Panthers. Cross-court pass. Inside pass to number 23 for two, Ruprecht. Contreras with the ball. He's going to drive sideline. Loses it. Keeps the dribble alive. Kicks it over to Smith. Smith looking up the floor. Ruprecht almost gets his hands on it. Landon Lane for two. No good. We're going the other way. Borst with the ball. He kicks it over to Lawson. He wants a quick three. Long. Erickson rebound. Smith with the ball. He's going one-on-one versus number 34, Arabum. Can't get the layup to go. Quick pass up to Lawson. Contreras. Hustle defense. And a nice finish there by Lawson. Little hard pass there by Howland. I believe that's his fourth turnover. 2 in the first half, 2 in the second. Lawson, quick two. Braves would like a timeout. 67-32, 3:53 left to go in the fourth quarter until the end of this ball game, folks. Coming up after this game is going to be the Lady Panthers and the Lady Braves. But I believe we're actually going to have a dessert auction in between the games. So there might be a little bit extra downtime. Tip-off is set for 7:30, but it might be a little bit after that. The Braves turned over the ball there. Borst with the ball. He's going to give it back to Cochran. Borst over to number 15, Lawson. Back to Borst. Lots of passes here. Being patient with the ball is the Panthers. Number 34 wants a floater. Can't get it to go. Garrison with the offensive or the defensive rebound here. And we're going the other way. Howland with the ball. Kicks it outside to Neal. Another turnover there for the Braves. Lawson with it. Kicks it to Borst. Now inside to number 23, I believe is Ruprecht. Borst inside pass to Ruprecht. Gets a quick two-pointer in and out. Gets his own rebound. And the putback for two is Ruprecht. Smith with it. He's going to go 1v2. Gets trapped in the corner. Kicks it up to Neal. Neal baseline drive. Floater gets it to go. Nice finish there by Neal on Borst. Borst, quick pass up to Lawson. Lawson, Euros, off the front of the rim there. Quick pass up by Smith to Neal. Can't get the layup to go. It's Cochran. Stripped away there by Smith, but Cochran recovers. Now it's Borst. 2 minutes left to play. 69-34. Borst with the ball. Kicks it to Lawson. Ruprecht wants a three. A little long there off the back of the iron. Ruprecht. That was Ruprecht. Number 34 is Arabum. Excuse me there. We got a substitution coming in after the timeout. It's going to be number 45, Mitchell Michael. .134 left to play. The Panthers lead 71-34. In the game for the Braves, number 45, Michael. Smith. The Panthers aren't letting off the gas here. Michael for two. Couldn't get it to go. We're going to stay here. The Panthers full court pressing the entire game. They are not letting off that gas pedal. Neal to Lane. Smith with the ball. Cochran gets his hands on it. It's going to stay Braves ball. 1:11 left to play. I had to disconnect the third camera. It was messing with the latency, so I have to verbally say the score. It's 71-34, exactly 1 minute left to play here. Smith with it. They kick it inside to Michael. Push two, can't get that one to go. Cochran with the ball, 48 seconds left. He kicks it up to Ruprecht inside. Steal by Lane. He's going to go 4-on-1. He decides to pull it out, gives it off to Neal, over to Smith, over to Michael for three. Fouled! We got a foul on number 1, Cochran. And we're going to the line. Michael's first time ever at the line in a game here. I believe he's a junior or a senior. Never played high school basketball and decided to join this year, and it's just excellent sportsmanship. He's going to go to the line for 2 free ones. First one's up. Just off the mark there for Michael. The crowd wants him to score so bad. Great sportsmanship from both teams. And a great basketball game tonight between the Panthers and the Braves. It's his second free throw attempt here. We will hold our breath. Just off the mark for Michael. Cochran brings it up. Guarded by Lane. He kicks it off to Lawson. Over to Tronrud. Inside to Ruprecht. Double teamed. Oh, that was Arabum, sorry. And Ruprecht is at the top of the key here. Cochran inside to Ruprecht. 5 seconds to go. Coach does not want them to shoot. And that's going to do it, folks. End of game 1 for the Braves and the Panthers. 71-34. The Panthers win the game. Again, this is my favorite time of the year during the winter time is Southeast 1A basketball. Make sure to like and subscribe the Hoona Braves School YouTube page to tune in for more sports. We're going to take a short break here. I'll try and see if I can get some statistics going for the second game, but I believe the head coach might be taking stats, or their assistant coach might be taking stats for the girls' game. So I'll try and give an update when I can. I'm running cameras, microphones, and all the equipment tonight by myself. But again, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you back for the next game.